Alright everybody, welcome back to Card Knock Life Plays. Match 2. Match 1 we won by a fluke of Moto Moto Clock. Match 2, this hand not good. Few too many lands. This Baleful Strix is nice, but if we're playing against combo, all we have is this Force of Will. Like, theoretically, you could keep it and then we flood and feel bad about it. Or we draw a Brainstorm or top and we feel insane. I'm going to mulligan and try and put together their much better sixes for this deck. And then we get the one land forcible hand. One land on the draw with a turn 2 cantrip and a Brainstorm I'm willing to keep. So sometimes you're just a hand you sign up for in Legacy. So we'll see what our opponent is doing. And if our opponent plays like a Duress or a Thoughtseize, our reaction is Lesai and sadness. But you'll see what our opponent is doing here momentarily. Dude, free wins. They're going to time this guy out too. Yeah, this deck is kind of unwieldy to play on Moto, talking about the timeout, because our opponents, like, there are a lot of triggers for our opponents to have to respond to, and if they don't, like, pass priority quickly, they'll, like, get messed up by it. And then, like, you have to understand on Moto how to pass your priorities really quickly, or you'll get messed up by your own deck. So, I mean, like, once you have some understanding of how Moto works, this deck is actually super playable. But alright, so we're going to start with Polluted Delta. I'm going to keep priorities since I have this Force of Will. Delver of Secrets. Well, that first hand looks really good now. Like, 5 lands. We're going to hold steadfast to the draw card on our second draw step, Brainstorm main phase. Yeah, this could get real ugly, though. Okay, that Delver didn't flip. That's pleasant. That was real nice. Thanks, Delver. Grixis Delver, gonna play a Pyromancer. Oh boy, this could get ugly real fast. Taxing Probe. Ooh. Well, now he knows. So realistically, we kind of autopiloted there, and this is my fault. We should have forced with the Pyromancer. We had a Daze. He only has 4 cards, one which was a Probe, so he shouldn't have a young Pyromancer right now, but that's my fault. And oh boy, the double Gitaxian Probe Pyromancer draw, that's pretty good. We killed ourselves here. So our best draw in the world is Engineered Explosives. No attack, alright, take it. We're going to just play this Counterbalance and hold back Force of Will. And so now he's just getting value out of these Pyromancer tokens. So now it's a race for us to find Thopter Sword. Ooh, that's the Bolt. That's going to get ugly. So it's a race for us to find Thopter Sword. So we're going to hope for a 1-drop on top here. Boom. Got him, boys. We're going to take a billion, however. Go to 13. Still looking for Engineered Explosives. Oh boy. Well, this isn't going to end well for us anyways. So, had we missed our 3rd land drop. Wow, that was just a real bad game. And we're dead, just like that. I think so. 3, 6, 7, 10, 12. Yeah, we can force this, but then we're just dead like to the rest of his hand. So we made a mistake by not forcing this idiot, and died the turn afterwards. Well done by us. Engineered Plague, Explosives, Timely, Bath, Flusterstorm. This card maybe. Force Will's real bad. This card's real bad. Vindicate super slow, but it's going to bring in null rods. So this card probably too slow for the Delver matchup, but I'm gonna board out the Vindicate. Yeah. I actually don't even want the Flusterstorm. I just want a bunch of removal. So I'm just gonna play a bunch of removal against this guy. And sorry we played so poorly game one there. And just like autopilot didn't force a will of the Pyromancer. Need to force a will of those Pyromancers, especially like with the no removal hand where we're like trying to brainstorm our way out from behind the 8-ball. Like I think you have to force a will. Because especially since I was like concerned about, oh, but what if he dazes it when I have a land up? So that was just all around not great on my part. We're gonna try again here. So this hand bad if he has a wasteland, but like counterbalance top timely reinforcements. Snap keep. Make him force will this time. He didn't, so waste our Tundra. Alright. Send it over his way. If he has double wasteland, this is sort of awkward. So he took back initiative with the first wasteland. He's going to play a Delver. Yep, that's a Delver. So we're going to spin top, try and find another land. Oh boy, we failed. So we're going to upkeep cast Enlightened Tutor for Engineer Explosives. Make him see if he'll daze it. So we're going to get an Engineering Explosives. And we're going to play it on 0 so that he doesn't flip his Delver. And if he flips his Delver and just says whatever, that's fine. Alright, he flipped his Delver anyways. Cast Brainstorm. So like we're going to take the shot at finding a second land to Engineer Explosives the Delver. And if that doesn't work out, then we're spinning for it. Yeah, we did it. We're the best. So we're not casting Counterbalance. So we're certainly just we're gonna Engineer Explosives this Delver now, so we can't untap and stifle. So he's gonna play another Delver, which is fine, but he's just gonna ponder. So he's digging for lands. So he had the one wasteland to try and cut us off tempo, which cut us off a lot of tempo because we needed to play Counterbalance on 2 to really lock this game up. And if he plays Cabal Therapy here, he's going to name Counterbalance. We're going to be kind of in trouble. Okay, just another Delver, which is fine. I'm going to Brainstorm here. Thopter Spy Network, Vindicate, not great. We might just draw the Vindicate to vindicate his red source to try and keep him off Pyromancer. Speak of the Devil. Gitaxian Probe. So, I mean, assuming he doesn't draw a black source, we're not getting Cabal Therapy this turn. And I think we're still going to die to this Pyromancer. Oh, we're actually just going to die to getting Cabal Therapy a bunch. Yep. Yep, we are dead here, boys. We're going to play it out, but we're going to be down 2 counterbalances and a timely reinforcements, which is really unfortunate. So, like, we messed up by not spinning top on our upkeep to find this Tundra, which then we get to play this counterbalance and avoid this situation. And keep our timely reinforcements. And so, kind of just botched this match all over the place. And that's okay. Like, he has to take time. He might take dig through time. Might take dig through time. which case I'm okay with that, but like him trying to kill us is probably more important than. Alright, so I mean, this tells me he that screams at me with a gigantic red flag that he has force of will, so yeah, we're gonna die in a horrible fire this game. And that's okay. Flooded Strand, timely reinforcements. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we're dead here, boys. So we don't have a moat, and like we have a second engineer's ballistas, but that's not gonna do it. So we are not winning that game at all, unfortunately. So that was a rough one. So we're gonna come back for one more here, and we'll do a wrap up.